Hi, my name's Alex Gardner with Crownstone Equipment. We're here today with Jeff Seal from Frederick Concrete. We're here to spotlight his company and what he does. And he has done business with us for a long time, and we really appreciate his business. And we're going to spotlight some of the things that he does and his business does.
Good morning. My name is Jeff Seal. I'm with Frederick Concrete Company. We're located here in Frederick, Maryland. We service all of Maryland. We get into Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia. We've been around since 1985. It's a family business. We're second generation. My father has run the business and I took it over in early 2000. We perform commercial and industrial concrete work, from retaining walls to slabs, to water treatment plants, all aspects of that. From small jobs that range from 4,000 to 5,000 square feet to larger slabs that can be 200,000 to 300,000 square feet. So the job we're on today, this is just a small 55,000 square foot metal building. We also had a retaining wall, about a 200-foot retaining wall that we did on this job. This job is just a simple slab on grade, and what we use and we incorporate here, we're using Bobcat skid loaders to place all the stone subgrade. We use Bobcat attachments to roll into subgrade for compaction, and then the material's placed on top of it. So all the footings and exterior dug using Bobcat excavators to place material and haul it off the site. We have multiple crews. A normal crew size for us is about 4 to 5 people. When we get into larger jobs, we'll combine crews and then we'll just stage work. So we might have a crew that might be doing, starting out from the earthwork of the foundations and the footers, and then we'll have a crew that chases behind them, starting the next phase of the process, whether it be the walls that go on top of the footers, the concrete slab that goes into the building. Just really depends on the size of the job that we get into and the crew size. We're a small company right now. We usually average anywhere from 20 to 35 people in the field, but we've ramped up to as many as 50 people on certain jobs if needed. The concrete business, as I said, it was a family business, but I was not involved when I was younger. I was actually in the restaurant business, went to culinary school after graduating, only to come back to see my father, struggling to find help in this business. So I decided to help out for a while. And for me, it was like the restaurant business, the concrete business just allows me to interact with people. I'm a people person. I thrive around people. I like meeting new people and having challenges that we face. So that was really my attraction to the concrete business. And it's a good business. It's a hard business. It's a very hard business, but the people that are in it with you are good people as well too. And that's what we enjoy about it.
Well, Jeff, today was more about Frederick Concrete and your company and what you do. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys, what's the best way to contact you for information about your company?
Yeah, you can check us out on the web at frederickconcrete.com, or you can call the office at 301-662-6886.
You and I have been dealing together for well over 20 years. What is it with the Bobcat brand and our service and how we do things that make you stick around with Bobcat?
Yeah, I think the first thing that comes to mind really is the commitment behind Crownstone and the brand to making sure that we're always taken care of. I don't think there's any question about the quality of the equipment that we use. We've been in multiple other machines, but we've always gone back and stuck with Bobcat. But the brand that stands behind Crownstone, if we have a problem with equipment goes down, we can't, be without it too long. They'll step in and they'll put another machine in there. They're always upfront and honest with us and tell us where we are, machines down, parts availability, the attachments that they have to offer us. In the rental market too, we have lots of options to go to, different rental companies, but anything that we rely on for attachments for our skid loaders, we deal with Crownstone on that. And it's personalities too. Like I said, Alex and I have gone back, at least 20 years knowing each other. So knowing a familiar face is always good for us. I'm comfortable with that, but I've also got to learn and meet a lot of new guys at Bobcat. We have a lot of interaction with the Frederick location, the Hagerstown location, and those guys have always been solid, getting us what we need and helping us out in those aspects. So the commitment and the service is what really leads us to Crownstone. That's probably the number one thing, even before the Bobcat equipment. But the Bobcat equipment, I'd run head to head against anything else in the market.
With that being said, we as a company, that's what we strive to do. And the long-term relationship that we have in the company, we really do appreciate your business and your support for us.
You're welcome. We appreciate it.